Summer's here and the time is right for dancing in the streets. And that's what they're doing here today, dancing and having a lot of great food here at the 36th annual Niagara on the Lake Strawberry Festival at the St. Andrew's Church. Now tell me about, you've been here for 24 years involved with this. How much, 28 years you've been involved. How has this changed over the 28 years?
Just keeps getting bigger, and we keep getting good weather, thank heavens. So.
I'm sure when you started it years ago, you thought, well, it was an okay crowd, and then it builds and builds.
The ladies got tired of rummage sales, so somebody, Rabina Hunter, had this idea, the Hunter family. Why don't we do a festival? So, and there we are. Julie Hunter's the chair this year, so she's the third generation.
Tell us of what goes in and how often you meet and everything.
We meet once a month from January on to June. We have a wrap-up meeting in July. And most of the preparation is in the final week before it. We are 1 week later than normal this year because the strawberries were slow. So we made it the fourth Saturday. Well, June 1st was a Saturday, so instead of the third Saturday, we moved to the fourth, but seems fine.
Well, the rain might have slowed down the strawberries, but not today. It's a beautiful day for this.
We are really lucky. I keep telling people Presbyterians are lucky.
Now we're here with the Lord Mayor of Niagara on the Lake. Tell me, what does this festival mean to you?
Oh, the start of summer. Absolutely. When the strawberries are on and they've arrived, everyone knows that it's festival time, it's party time, time to enjoy this wonderful town for the next few months.
Yeah, and you're a volunteer this year, or you've been involved with this for a while?
This is not my first time volunteering for this. I like working at the bake table. Particularly with the meat pies.
It's popular.
It is popular. A lot of people come forward. It gives me an opportunity not only to volunteer, but also to see people that I haven't seen in a bit when I'm here. So I enjoy it a lot.
And it's very historic. This is the 225th year, and it's a staple of Niagara on the Lake every year.
It's a very special year for this church and for the town. So I'm thrilled that there's going to be celebrations all year long, and I'm happy to be part of it.
Now, Beth, you're a member of the congregation and a member of the committee here. Tell me, how many years have you been involved with this great Strawberry Festival?
Well, I've been involved for about 25 years, I guess, and this is our 36th annual, so I've been around for a while.
Now, you're the longest lineup, I believe, here. Everyone wants a part of what you got under this tent.
Well, the crepes are pretty good. People like them for breakfast, lunch, whenever, and it's pretty labor intensive, so we have a hard time sometimes handling the crowd, but we're glad to see them.
Now, labor intensive, I see people just drooling, waiting for it. Tell us the preparation that goes in. How do you put the crepe together?
Okay, well, we use the store-bought crepes. Harvest Barn gets them for us. So we lay out the crepes, put whipping cream down the center of both, fold them, add strawberries, and more whipping cream on top. So pretty decadent.
And pretty delicious.
Well, that's what they tell me. I'm too busy. I haven't had a chance to have one.
You're not done with strawberries yet? You've seen so many strawberries?
No, I'm good with strawberries. They only last a short season. You have to enjoy them while we can, and they're beautiful this year. They're so big and juicy, so it's great.
It's great food, and it's a great fundraiser for the church as well.
Wonderful fundraiser for the church. We have these 3 old buildings to look after, and the maintenance and the upkeep of those is something else. So this is a great fundraiser.
It's a wonderful church. It was burned down in 1813 by the Americans in the War of 1812 and rebuilt by 1831. Has the box pews, and a local parishioner built the altar, which is beautiful, and it's the opposite way around from most churches. The pulpit is at the front. Instead of, you don't go in and see it, you go in and sit down and see it.
Thousands of people came out again to the Niagara on the Lake Strawberry Festival. It's a fundraiser for St. Andrew's Church. Just remember, it's only the beginning of the summer, so coming up, they've got cherries, they've got a peach festival, and of course, wine. Lots of great things to do in Niagara on the Lake. Reporting for The Source, I'm Bob. Anytime's good for strawberry crepes, Romeo.